guys, it's Toxic Fox. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're kind of doing an unboxing slash announcement video. It's been like almost a year since this project was discussed and started, so I'm actually really excited to finally be getting the chance to finish it and work on it some more. Ignore my bangs, they're being interesting, and like I got bored and chopped them and now I have to retrain my hair, so ignore the bang. Anyway, so about a year ago I was in contact with a guy who does some 3D modeling and printing. He is on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook as a Skewed 3D. I will put him in the description box down below. It is him as well as his sons, and they do a whole lot of 3D printing stuff, and they go to different events that have to do with 3D printing. I am not really a part of that world, but we decided to do a collaboration for cosplay, and I'm really excited. We did have a minor issue, being that they are very, very far away. So we didn't really want to have them print everything and then ship it way up here to Canada where I am, so we involved a third party. His name is James. He's known as Print and Play. I will also leave links in the description below for him so you can check out his work. And so basically he's not that far away from me, so he printed everything and we were gonna ship it to me. There was a shipping snafu, had it all boxed up and it was great, and I was all excited for the package to come, and then I get a message because the package was returned to him damaged, and one of the pieces was actually broken as well, so he had to reprint the piece. And then there was a lovely thing where we kind of forgot what scale he printed it on, so we had to do some figuring out. Long story short, finally did get that broken piece reprinted, and he was conveniently coming into town with his wife for a wedding, so just kind of hand delivered it, which is really exciting. I don't know if his video about this will be up before mine or after, but I will link that in the description down below when I do get notice that it goes up as well, so that's really exciting. Yeah, so I actually got to meet him in person, which is really funny. He's like real nice, his wife is really nice, and we were chatting for a bit, and now I have this lovely box of 3D printed stuff. And like I went downstairs and I was like, yeah, I got this basket and I can put all the pieces in so you can keep your green box, and he was just like, I was just gonna give you the box, and I was like, cool. So I have the project props in here. There are 2 props that go with this project, as well as some fun little things that he decided to just give me as like extra gifty things, which is really cool. So I will show you those first. Printed me this adorable little like coppery rose gold unicorn. It's so adorable. Sadly the horn broke, but that's okay. I can make a new horn for my little unicorn friend. This is freaking adorable. Yeah, so this is adorable and it's going to live on my shelf with probably the Sonicos, because I feel like this goes with the Super Sonico vibes. And then he also gifted me with something that he had printed for himself and never actually got around to finishing in time for the event that he wanted to use it for, so he gave it to me. I now have an actual 3D printed Mew Mew replica. So Lady Thor is officially a cosplay that is going to have to happen. He said this was one of his first like large prints, which is, it's really nice. It's done in 2 pieces. The detail on it is fantastic. There's all of the carvings. Ran out of this filament, so it's finished with clear, which is kind of fun. And it looks fantastic, and it's going to take minimal work to finish it, and I'm excited for this. Anyway, onto the actual project. This collaboration is for a Red Sonja cosplay. I am making the actual like costume bits and the scale mail and like my cape and my boots and all of that goodness, all the sewing stuff, and they have drafted and printed me Red Sonja's axe as well as her shield. Now the pieces are raw prints like this, so I will have to finish them and paint them and do all of that myself, as well as assembling them because it's a bit like an IKEA bookshelf. But I am actually really excited to do that, and there will obviously be videos to do with that when I do work on it. Currently this week is crunch week for TennoCon, so I will not be starting it yet, but I will be starting it after TennoCon. Yeah, so I guess we will start with the shield. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that the shield is in. They all lock together. And I was forewarned that 2 of the pieces do not lock together properly, but that is easily fixable with some sanding and finishing. So they just go together like so. And we have the top. Like, this works. It's beautiful. And then, so the black section here is a section that does not quite fit together. But it would look like this. It does, however, fit to the orange and red pieces, so I will give you kind of a view. So the shield obviously is quite large, and I'm really excited to be doing this. You can just imagine that the piece is here because it will be here when I finish it. Yeah, it's really nice. Everything lines up really beautifully, and I'm super excited to finish this off. I will have to add some handle strapping holding mechanisms to the back, but that's not going to be an issue at all. And the print on this is actually pretty clean. Like, this is not going to take a whole lot of work to finish, which is fantastic. I'm so happy about that. So that is the shield. And then we also have the axe. And the axe is printed in 11 pieces. Is mostly red, except for this piece, the top, which is black. Because this is the piece that broke in the mail and had to be reprinted. So obviously using different filament now. Yeah, so we have the handle pieces, the actual axe pieces, and the spike that goes on top for stabbing. So we're gonna piece this boy together. It really only does go together one way, so it's not gonna like fit together a different way, and I'm not gonna have pieces in the wrong spots, which is great. Nobody wants their stuff in the wrong spot. This way. I'm thinking I will probably make the axe in 2 pieces. The shield I might keep in 2 or 3 pieces as well, just for travel's sake, because I feel like being able to collapse it down for further away, like conventions, out of town conventions, is going to be a big plus. Yeah. You don't go. You're the end. You go this way. So they do all lock together. They will lock together much better once they are, you know, actually glued together. This is the handle on its own. It is massive, but the massivity should be actually approximately to scale to the proper size, considering we decided to go off of one of the cover art pieces for the Red Sonja comic, and I think this is scaled pretty darn well, all things considered. We were trying to scale it fairly to my height, which is interesting because none of us live close enough to just like pop over for a visit. Say, give me here. Alright, so there's obviously some sanding and such to do, and to get everything to fit together perfectly, but I can give you a pretty good idea of what this looks like. Can I fit it in frame? Yes, it is entirely in frame. Enjoy! So it's pretty massive. I'm really excited about this. There's like pretty epic detailing on the whole thing, and it's not just like straight, it's actually like a piece of wood was picked up and made the handle, which is nice. And it actually has like kind of a hammered a hammered finish. So it is rough and it does look battle worn, which is awesome. Really excited about that. So we're gonna put that down before it falls and I break a piece, because I just got it today and it's been like a year and I'm really excited to work on it, so I don't want to break a piece. Although I will say that James was super nice and told me that if for some reason I managed to break a piece beyond repair, to let him know and he will print and ship me out a new one so that I can make sure I get this done. But hopefully, prayers be with us that I don't break anything beyond repair and that I don't melt anything, and that this comes out looking as beautiful as the three of us have dreamed. I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping to finish it in time for Fan Expo. And if I finish it in time for Fan Expo, I will most definitely be taking it to London Comic Con with me. And I'm really excited to get some photos this summer with it when I finish it, as well as getting some winter snowstorm photos as well, because I feel like that's gonna look fantastic. Yeah, anyway, that's it. I just kind of wanted to update you guys, do an announcement for this, show you guys what I'm going to be working on and what I will be working with. I'm really excited. This is the first time I'm really doing anything with 3D printing, and the first time I will be finishing it, because I do have a 3D printed Diva headset, but I have not gotten around to finishing it yet. So yeah, I haven't actually worked with any 3D prints yet. Really exciting. If it comes out really well, I may take a leap and try actually doing like casting it in a silicone to create a mold and then doing like a resin pour or something of it, because I feel like that could look really cool. But we're going to focus first on finishing for TennoCon and then on finishing this cosplay in the first place to make it hopefully super amazing. I'm really excited. It's been a great experience working with these two so far, and I'm really hoping that things turn out wonderfully so that they can see a really nice finished product, because they've spent the past year working with me and believing in me and believing that I can make this happen. So I really need to and want to make this happen for them. I'm super excited. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Don't forget to check out the links for a Skewed View and Print and Play in the description box down below. You can head over to their channels if 3D printing interests you. I definitely say check them out. You can go ahead and subscribe to them if you would like to. And I guess I will see you guys on Thursday, possibly with some TennoCon stuff. And next week you'll see some TennoCon footage. Really excited for that. That's gonna be a fun day and a very roasty toasty day. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys on Thursday. Bye!